pushover in the least. He even dares to go against my orders. Sir Feng, my eyes must have failed me. I can't see anything amiss. Ha ha ha, it's fine. I just saw an interesting spiritual beast that caught my attention. But since Marshall's eyesight is poor, never mind. Too humiliating. This would be the last time I'd ever cross my own word. Ha ha ha. Estate Lord Wangpu, it seems in this skirmish, the young master came out at the bottom. Victory and defeat are common in war. Sir Lang was expecting this, I see. I take it you've taken ample preparation as well. Ha ha ha. You're too kind. I made a fool of myself before the Prime Minister with my coarse skills. They are merely useful in dealing with pests. It seems that these kids are quick to celebrate. It won't matter if this trifling victory has gotten to the heads of the weak ones. But Steward Zhua, if even you're taken in by it, I'd be dreadfully disappointed. See here. I've returned triumphant. You see. All right, the show is over, break it up, hey. We need to find the other pills and keys. Our goal is to win this esoteric debate. Zhuafan, are you planning on hogging the pill? Xie Tianyang, is this how my brother, going through thick and thin, should act? Don't you trust me? Am I one to just hog it to myself? Am I that selfish? It's because of the endless troubles we've passed. I know exactly just who you are. Oh, you know me well. I've lost to you. Zip it and hand it over. Nothing is safe in your hands, especially that 8th grade pill. Since you don't trust me, then I'll eat it right in front of you. Besides, I got it back with my own efforts. Try to take it from me if you want it. See that? I know this friggin' guy's character better than I know myself. If hustling is a bust, he just switches to daylight robbery. Not to mention anything that ends up in his hands will never see the light of day. What can you do? Such a harmonious atmosphere, everyone seems like one big happy family, laughing their troubles away. 110, as if we had returned to the peaceful days of Allbeast Mountain Range a while back. And all this is created by Big Brother Zhua. At least, with Big Brother Zhua, there is a chance of victory. The path of annihilation. Or, the path of sentient beings. Do you really think you could win that way? Brother Zhua. You are the strongest here and also brought the brimming sacred pill back. That makes it yours. You should refine it. The stronger you are, the greater our chances. I can't, Brother Xie. Did you really think Wangpu Qingtian waited 10 days for me with the 8th grade pill instead of eating it? Just so I could steal it. Because he wouldn't dare. What? It takes a long time to absorb it completely. If an enemy comes in that time, the slightest distraction would render it wasted, if not incur a heavy wound. So before a clear outcome has come from our conflicts, neither side would be willing to eat it. If it weren't for your reminder, we would have been taken it. At that time, I'm afraid the enemy will take advantage of the situation and attack us. Unfortunately. You think too much. Huangpu Qingtian still has to rely on you to control me, not to mention. Even if you got the pill, he could always come and grab it. You'd never get the chance to even swallow it. The sooner I send them home the better. Young masters, we have found the second brimming sacred pill's location. Where is it? 50 miles out, Killing Blood Marsh. The pill is now deep in the nest of a third-level spiritual beast, Bloodcroc. We opted to report rather than risk our lives. What? A nest of Bloodcrocs. How many? Oh, forgive my forgetfulness. It is around 30,000. 30,000 blood crocs. Not even 10 radiant stage experts or 100 profound heaven experts could come out unharmed out of such a scuffle. Least of all our rabble of 2,000-3,000 men. Lead the way. Brother Joie, can you do it? We'll know when we get there. What's wrong? Did you find anything along the way? Steward Joie, shouldn't we hurry to find the brimming sacred pill right now? Now we're wasting time on the road. If Huangpu Qingtian finds it, wouldn't that be? That's why we should try harder. Isn't it? Brimming sacred pill is merely a reward to the winner of this final battle. It makes little sense to look for it in advance. The key now is to find the exits and keys. Instead of being attacked by Huangpu Qingtian at every turn, I should send back these deadweights as soon as possible. To reduce the burden. Big Brother Joie, I found a key. Fist-sized, dark red, cold to the touch, this is definitely the Yin key of the fire exit. As long as we find the Yang fire key and the location of the fire exit, I will be able to send Xuening Xiang back home. At that time is when I really show my abilities. Well done, Ninger. Miss Xue, finding a brimming sacred pill would be so much better. You won't just be doing a great service to us houses, but even hold yourself in favor. I won't even go for some mystical pill. That's your delusion. I only care about what Big Brother Joie wants. She actually saw through me. Miss Ninger, you're wrong. With how strong Brother Joie is, why would he want a bunch of keys? Only cowards would look for a way out. While a man of virtue like Brother Joie must be far more interested in the brimming sacred pill, am I right? Damn you, of course I want the keys to dump your sorry asses. Stop mooching off of me. Maybe for my reputation's sake, or they'd go calling me a coward instead. If I explain it, they'll think I'd be a hindrance and affect our alliance. Well, Brother Long makes perfect sense. Brimming sacred pill is far more important than some keys. I thought I had found what Big Brother Joie wanted most. Ninger, don't feel sad. The thing is this key. The Yin metal key. Who did me such great service? Explain. Pulling. Come, let's go after the other keys. But Big Brother Joie said he doesn't want them. Stop paying attention to his hypocrisies. I can't believe, the ones who can understand me are actually these two women. That's odd. It's normal for a naive girl like Ninger to mistake Brother Joie's intentions. But Edifice Lord Chu is a refined and ambitious woman. So why is she wasting time looking as well? Ha ha ha. You're asking me, who am I gonna ask? I have always acted alone, with hardly anyone catching on to my thinking. But now two women showed up at the same time, defying all logic. Is this what they call soulmate? How is it possible? I'm a heartless demonic cultivator, how can I have a soulmate? But this feeling ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. How come there's not a single blood croc? Did you actually see any blood croc here, or even the brimming sacred pill? Yes, young Master Long. I'd never lie to you. When I got here earlier, I saw thousands of blood crocs. And even caught a glimpse of a vial in their midst. Let's keep going. Too slow. I've been waiting here for ages. What's this monster doing here? I'll let you hog the first pill, for now. But the second one is mine, ha ha ha. The second pill has fallen into his hands again. How did he find out? He knew our objective and waited us out. There's no need to doubt. It was I who told him. What, you? Big Brother, that's him talking nonsense. With him being the strongest, if he wanted to be a spy, he'd have done it from the start. Why waste time with this convoluted ploy? Then. Big Brother Joie is trying to warn us, doubting each other will be buying into the enemy's trap and make us weaker. We will talk later about the spy matter. Now it's time for all of us to unite and fight. The sinister and deceitful Zhua Fan isn't the only one with a full grasp of the situation. Even the young master who has not yet taken over the clan head position has this kind of insight. He lived up to his name as the fifth godson of Dugu Zhantian. Taking this into account, Luo clan's rise is imminent. Big brother Zhua, something's off here. This place is prone to ambushes. We need to be extra cautious. In your eyes, how do you think they'll do it? A frontal assault with a pincer move, followed by an ambush from behind. You've learned well from that old geezer. You haven't let me down. Huh. Where is Zhua Fan going? I ask of you all to listen to my orders, lest we be routed. How dare a fledgling kid tell us what to do? With my current seniority, I can't convince these future house lords. Is it Zhua Fan's decision? Young Master Huangpu. Since this is the second round, you should have told me. Where's the pill then? Ha ha ha, please. I would have told you, if you were other people. At that time, even if I placed the pill in front of you, it wouldn't matter at all. Now that I've seen what Steward Zhua can do, let's see you try getting it now. There's no point in doing anything if I have no clue of the item's location. Young Master Huangpu, since you won't tell me, take it as my loss this time. Let's meet again in round 3. Farewell. Steward Zhua, I admit that. I have no way of stopping you from leaving. Nor do you have a way of stopping me. But I can't say the same for them. Kill. The attack is formed of 2 armies led by Yan Bangyi and Yu Yushan. There is no sign of Lin Xianfeng. Then there is only one answer, as Yun Hai predicted. That brat is setting an ambush on our retreat. Nice, you live up to the name of Tianyu's 5th tiger. Listen up, everyone, the vassals are to split in 3 groups, those belonging to each house. The Drifting Flowers Edifices division will form a column, awaiting my order to attack our behind. The other 2 will form our flanks as we move in tandem. Keep cool and don't break formation as you fight. Listen up. Only act when I give the signal. Steward Zhua, your allies look positively rooted in fear. They huddle together like lambs, about to break, flooded by my men. Isn't it what you wanted anyway? How come he doesn't feel nervous at all? Charge. We haven't even made contact, so why are they charging behind? The ambush hadn't sprung yet either. What a bunch of idiots. This will make things easier. Let's go. Kill them down to the last man. These losers. How could they? We can't stop them. You've got your ass handed to you even when 5-1. Just what do I keep you idiots for anyway? Shivering. Hurry up and give a signal to Lin Xianfeng. Ask him to block them. Damn it. A 3-pronged attack ought to save them from a gruesome and cruel death, no. Hurry, hurry. Finally, it's my turn to show my abilities. Round up these fish, leave no one alive. Scram. Ha ha ha. Young Master Huangpu, I think, it wouldn't be so hard for them to get away. Ha ha ha. Steward Zhua is erudite in pen and sword. You've had this planned all along. No, there was no planning. They did it all by themselves. One must give credit where it's due, and not take it for oneself. Steward Joie. I never wished to drag them into this. You leave me no choice but to. What are you going to do? Go and snap their necks yourself. Ha ha ha, you'll have to go through me first. Our fight is foreordained. But first. Dragon Roar. That dragon roar is a special martial art, just like my wraith style. They both originate from dragons. Could it be that he is a dragon? No way. If that was the case, he must have had the power of at least Gu Santong. Eh? What's going on? Earthquake. RD level spiritual beast, Blood Croc. Godfather once told me. The Chuanrong are expert beast masters, sweeping the battlefield with their beast army. This army can use formations and could hold its own at a numerical disadvantage, but I never imagined Huangpu Qingtian would resort to the likes of this. This is bad. What, Huangpu Qingtian called them? This monster. This Huangpu Qingtian. Is not human. I and Big Brother Joie had anticipated the enemy launching a frontal assault. It was our ignorance that led us to assume they'd be men and not thousands of blood crocs. Humans are susceptible to fear. A bit of trick here and there from Big Brother Joie would be enough to buy us plenty of time. It seems that our fate now rests solely in his hands. No worries. Big Brother Joie can do it. Spiritual beasts, huh? Young Master Huangpu, you seem to be quite confident in your abilities. Young Master Huangpu, who knew you can tame beasts? Ha ha ha, you're too kind, it is but a mere parlor trick. Young Master Huangpu, you sure are confident in your ability. Not confidence, but a given. In this world, be it armies, the ground beneath their feet, the officials, and even these savage beasts, all are fated to bow before their true king. Show off. What do you say to a wager then? On what? I wager your beast army. Can't cross my line. Pretentious. So, young Master Huangpu, do you accept? The stakes are the brimming sacred pills we each hold. The winner gets the other's pill. This brat must have something up his sleeve, but I don't believe it. Well, I would like to see your futile attempts to stop tens of thousands of spiritual beasts. Then let's wait and see. Big Brother Joie. How? How could it be? What? Just happened. Wasn't that eldest young master's trump card? Even heaven-shaking Dragon Lord got the same treatment as us. He boasted and flounced, sure, but do that in front of soaring demonic dragon and he'd get bitch slapped. He had met his bane. Forgive me, friends. I have made the grievous mistake of doubting Big Brother Joie's abilities. You see. I told you. These two guys are really monsters, is there anything they can't do? Stop for this young master. Stop. Stop or die. Why won't they listen? I am their king. Young Master Huangpu, don't be so down. There's no shortage of people who had and will lose to me. You are not the first. By the looks of it, I seem to be the winner in this little wager of ours. Will you honor our deal? My word is gold. What do you take me for, a Welsher? Ha ha ha. Young Master Huangpu is so crafty. I never saw it coming. I was still of a mind you gave it to that cripple for safekeeping. Humph, after the first pill, do you think I will be stupid enough to leave it on him again? Take it. Tripe. Just a mere flick is so powerful. This brat is a monster body cultivator. My diamond body is a far cry from Huangpu Qingtian's physique. Zhuofan, I can't let you live. To ever rile my desire to kill. You're the first. Only good at running away. I never anticipated that such a proud person like Huangpu Qingtian would ever resort to sucker punching me. Looks like I hit him pretty hard just now. Running, assassination, scouting, spying, and let's not forget my favorite, ring stealing. It has quite wonderful applications, don't you think? These two are natural enemies. Yet each is a genius seen once every 10,000 years. The death of even one of them would be such a tragedy. Should I take them both? Nah. The world isn't big enough for both of them. Their fight is preordained. It's only a matter of time. The most sensible choice is to let them go at it and pick the winner. Hi. What are you gawking at? Why don't you kill them all? Surround them. It's bad. The echelon formation was interrupted by the blood croc horde. Our momentum slacked, we are losing. Change the formation. Heaven and earth 3-round formation. Can't get in. There's no hurry, we just have to whittle them down with numbers. As long as those people are stuck here, I cannot escape, and will sooner or later end up just as dead. Zhuofan. See how I trample them. You'd lower yourself to such an extent. Moreover, you'd have done it already if you wanted to. Indeed, I despise them, but now that you're here, things have changed. I'll take great delight in tearing them apart before your very eyes. Young Master Huangpu, hold tightly. Just like I thought. Huangpu Qingtian left them alive, just so he could restrain me. Do you really think I'd let them drag me down? But isn't your young master with them as well? Finally decided to attack. What kind of power is this? How can it cause such terrifying effects? Even if I tried my best, there would be no chance of victory. Zhuofan, now I'm going to move on. I wonder for how long you can stop me. Are you in a hurry? Even if you were able to dodge once. But don't expect you would be able to dodge it every time. Could it be that even Zhuofan cannot stop the mighty heaven-shaking Dragon Lord? It's for us. Huangpu Qingtian is forcing Zhuofan's hand. We have to get out of here. But now that we are trapped here and outnumbered, how are we supposed to break out? What do we do? Have you brought your spiritual beasts? Use our trump cards. Release the beasts and clear a path. 5th level spiritual beast Nether Wind Falcon. TH level spiritual beast Golden Leotard. TH spiritual beast Heaven Seething Lava Serpent. Run. Help. Yunhai, use the path to get us out. Mwahahaha. Humph, Chu Ching Chang. Aren't we all from the 7 houses? You think you're the only ones with pets. Don't take us lightly. In terms of heritage, we aren't the least bit weaker than yours. TH level spiritual beast Scorching Eagle Aha. Mine as well, 5th level spiritual. 100 Pestilence Spider. It's time for you to feast your eyes on mine, 5th level spiritual beast, 9 Clawed Wind Stoat. Hey. Don't ignore me. This stalemate is the worst outcome for us. Does anyone have a 5th level spiritual beast that can help? Edifice Lord Chu, we are not the 7 houses, how can we afford to raise a 5th level spiritual beast? I didn't think they would use their trump cards so soon. Each spiritual beast is the pride of each house. But unfortunately, the situation does not seem to have changed in the slightest. He. Are you worried now? Then I will help you feel at ease by not making you waste time on a bunch of soon-to-be corpses. Go on. Flaming Lion King, end them. TH level spiritual beast, Flaming Lion King. Our spiritual beasts shuddered from the lion's roar. They were pushed back by the other 3 spiritual beasts. Once the Lion King enters the battle, even the strongest profound heaven experts will fall. Are we going to die here? If you leave, who's to hold me back? After suffering at his hand for so many times, I finally have vindication. So comfortable. What should I do? I can only pick one. No matter how I choose, I will still lose. Xiaoer, I've never seen him so agitated before, what's going on? Isn't Flaming Lion King the same beast who killed his mother? Although a different one, the thirst for revenge remains. Its hatred runs bone deep for what it had done to its mother. But how is Xiaoer going to fight against the Flaming Lion King? It's only a 4th level spiritual beast. Sigh, it's not like it will change anything. Young Master Huangpu, I may not be able to split myself, but what you have? Well, so do I. Come, Xiaoer. What is that? It appears to be a Thunder Skylark, a 6th level spiritual beast. Faster release please. What, 6th level spiritual beast? He has one too. Won't this end up in a standstill again? Relax, that won't happen. This Thunder Skylark is only a chick at the 4th level. It's no match for an adult Flaming Lion King. Besides, an adult Thunder Skylark would fare no better. Ha ha ha. What's up with Zhuofan then? Is he so fed up with his useless spiritual beast that he wants to give it to the Lion King as a snack? Even Zhuofan feels how hopeless it is to even let such a meager support out. Zhuofan, are you that desperate? To even send your useless spiritual beast to its death? What can I say? If it wants to die, I can't stop it. Turn around. Even I don't know of Xiaoer's power. Common sense dictates that a 4th level spiritual beast won't be considered even a side dish to a 6th level spiritual beast. Xiaoer's chances are between nil and infinitesimal. The punk has no overt scheme in play at all, this time. He is finally on the ropes. Ha ha ha. Xiaoer, you are the embodiment of lightning and faster than Flaming Lion King. As long as you can dodge, you'll have a chance. You must be thinking Flaming Lion King can't catch up to Thunder Skylark's speed, right? Ha ha ha. Have you forgotten whose spirit animal the Lion King is? How is the brash and overbearing Flaming Lion King capable of such refined skill? He he he. You have a spirit animal and you don't know. Unlike spiritual beasts, a master can teach and train its pet martial arts according to their attributes. As I and Flaming Lion King are weak in speed, I devised this move to deal with quick enemies. Oh, and spiritual beasts. I've always been a lone wolf. And since I never raised spirit animals before, I'm oblivious to its implications. After all, this is Xiaoer's decision and all I can do is support it. All consequences are for it to bear. This is the demonic path I tread. Zhuofan, you truly are empty inside. To even send that young spirit animal to its death. What skill is that? Since when did Thunder Skylark have such a skill? Why does that purple shield look familiar? It is the same as Lightning Canyon's protective barrier. Could it be that? Little Kue, little Jia. Don't you find that lightning? Yes, it's Uncle Jill's purple lightning. Far stronger. Zhuofan. That's a Thunder Skylark. In the flesh. It's the one that I personally trained. Xiaoer, put an end to that eyesore. A great GTH-level spiritual beast has actually found its end at the claws of a 4th-level spiritual beast. Xiaoer's strength has exceeded my expectations. It uses the 4th heaven purple lightning and even comprehended 2 skills, one for defense and another for attack. It is uncontested proof of its sentience. And what does it mean if a spiritual beast gains sentience? The chance to evolve into a sacred beast. Am I going to have a sacred beast spirit animal? What the hell is that thing? My Lion King, was killed by a small bird. This little thing is Zhuofan's equivalent in the spiritual beast world. A monster. Put away the spirit animals before they end up like that lion. That's our Zhuofan. He always pulls through for us. Everything that Zhuofan throws out is insane. Not even his pet is normal. Enough chatter. We need to get out of here first. A single spirit beast dares to ruin my plans. You have another thing coming. What if you include me? Humph. Do you think that you can stop me? The only reason you've lived so far is because I was toying with you. You truly believe me to be this weak. Who wouldn't? Young Master Huangpu. We're the same. You and I. None of us will use our aces until the last moment. The power of Zhuofan's punch is so strong, not one bit less than Huangpu Qingtian's earlier strike. Despite taking such a powerful punch, he doesn't suffer any injuries, or even a scratch. His strength is really amazing. Eldest young master. You are all right. Zhuofan. Where is that kid? Eldest young master, Zhuofan's punch unleashed a cloud of dust. Once the dust finally settled, we only saw the eldest young master appear. We saw no trace of him. I suspect he has already fled. And Chu Qingqing's group. Forgive us, eldest young master. We. Let them escape. Let them run. It won't change anything. Wait, is this the same cold-blooded eldest young master? After investing so much effort in this plan and gaining nothing from it, shouldn't he fly into a fit of rage? But today, how could? Does that mean that the eldest young master has changed his nature? Don't forget our mission in this battle. How can we? It's the position as head of the 7 houses. Regent Estate has been the head for 1,000 years, and not because of this childish competition, but by raw power. We don't need this insipid game to prove anything. Not now, not ever. That's the Regent Estate we know, unchanged for 1,000 years. Is it 4 brimming sacred pills then? Brimming sacred pills are rare 8th grade pills that even the Regent Estate covets. However, that is hardly our goal. Then please enlighten us, eldest young master. Zhuofan. What? He is saying that the Regent Estate only joined the esoteric debate because of one man. Isn't he overthinking things? Do you think that Zhuofan alone is not worthy of an event like the esoteric debate? Humph, ignorant fools. You believe that he's unworthy as he's just one strong cultivator. What if I tell you that he's just as talented as Sir Lang and Zhuge Chengfeng? He only needs to grasp power and he will soar beyond anyone's reach. That is why we need to clip his wings before he can fully spread them, or the 7 houses will soon be no more. Will you still think this esoteric debate to be nothing but a boring game? How is it possible? These words came from Sir Lang. What? Sir Lang said that Drifting Flowers edifices, Veiled Dragon Pavilion, and Sword Marquis abode are too blind to see it. They are playing with fire standing behind him and will find one day robbed of everything. But the Luo clan is under the imperial family's protection, and they have Dugu Zhantian for support. We are without means to strike him down in any other circumstances. The only way to eradicate him is to do it within the bounds of the esoteric debate. And our main mission in the esoteric debate is only one. Zhuofan's head. This is the first time the eldest young master has ever revealed Regent Estate's real objective for the esoteric debate. This goal is nigh impossible to achieve, harder than gathering the brimming sacred pills and facing spiritual beasts. Eldest young master, how are we to go about purging Zhuofan? Our best chance was when we had everyone cornered and Zhuofan was forced to stay. But now that our plan has failed, they will be on guard and make it even harder. That was our best chance. Ha ha ha, merely bait. The punk has bit on it and all that is left is to wait for the poison to take its effect. They think they've escaped, when in fact they fell right for it. This is Sir Lang's personally designed master plan. Not even the cunning Zhua fan has hope of breaking out of it. Ha ha ha. What does Huangpu Qingtian have up his sleeve? Since Sir Lang intervened himself, then this should be a done deal. Sir Lang is hailed as the #1 schemer, with a 0 fail rate. I've heard of Tianyu's unwanted contriver, but never imagined he will lower himself to deal with a junior. Heaven-shaking Dragon Lord is talented and powerful, but now he even has Lang Wuchang behind him. Alas, Zhua fan, do you know that you are up against peak experts in both brawn and brains? If you fail, it's only fair I discard you. If you win, you'll be even more valuable. Who? You're finally back. So what are you standing with your weapon drawn for? Put it away, will you? Brother Zhua is right. I wish to learn a lot from you in a spar, but it doesn't seem appropriate to do it in the middle of a crisis. That's a martial fanatic for you. His mind is ever skewed in thinking fighting came first. Sir Zhua is back. Zhua fan. Are you hurt? It's fine. But Huangpu Qingtian isn't a pushover. Hey, where's Ning Air and the others, and where is my spirit animal? Brother Zhua, you may not know, your spirit animal is so fierce none of us dare even approach. What is even stranger, it seems to have taken a particular liking to young Miss Shui and second young Master Xie. Look for yourself. A thunder skylark is a high-level spiritual beast, so what is it doing getting so attached to strangers? Ah, so that's how it is. They both wear the thunder rings I refined. Those rings were refined from Qiaoer's mother and hold its mother's scent. No wonder Qiaoer is close to them. Fate, I guess. Big Brother Zhua, welcome back. Sigh, here comes the third wheel. Big Brother Zhua. Is it the same thunder skylark young we found in All Beast Mountain Range? I got it to hatch. How is it? How adorable, just like its mother. How in hell is that adorable? Well, everyone spread out and guard, let me recover for a while. Brother Zhua. What should we do now? Our main priority is to find the keys and exit stones. To leave this place at once. We'll just ignore brimming sacred pills, as life is far more precious. I can search for them myself if I have to. Brother Zhua is right. Although we still want to fight, with how weak we are, it's better we leave. Long Xingyun, take it out. We and Brother Zhua need to consult on the best way to leave this place. Do they have a secret weapon? I am a man living in the present. I do not care as much about the esoteric debate as Brother Xie does. But going home in such a wretched state is not what I want to see. Beast King Mountains Array Exit Map. Where did you get this? Can it be trusted? That's what we would like to know by consulting you. Bring them up. How come it's you again? Kai shouting, Sun Yufei. Didn't I tell you to beat it home? What are you doing here, and captives again no less? Brother Zhua, you know them. Well, meet the Luo clan traders. His father was an elder in the clan, and even close to the old clan head. Despite their transgression, Yunhai had a good heart and spared them. Oh, and why did you capture them? Don't you know killing them is far easier? To tell you the truth, we stumbled upon them not long after we escaped the killing blood marsh. I wasn't planning on sparing them, but we found this map on them, as well as 2 keys and a brimming sacred pill. Brother Long, what of the vial? We found it. I realize that, but won't it be safer with me? What if it were to fall in Huang Puqingtian's hands? That would be awful. We can't have everyone's interests be laid to waste because of one man, now can we? I already got 2 of the brimming sacred pill, there's only 1 left. However, it just so happens that I have a pair of keys as well. I can already open the fire and earth exits now. The only problem is punching through Huang Puqingtian's blockades. If I were alone, I would have returned by now, but there are so many people. Brother Long. The map may be a trap. That is what I assume, yes. They say as early as 2 weeks ago, Huang Puqingtian sent them in search of the keys to have full control of the battlefield. But I still feel this is too much of a coincidence. We just got out of danger yet met with these 2 who had the map we wanted. The more I think about it, the more I suspect it. That is why I had them on a leash until Brother Zhua returned to discuss it. Long Xingyun is sloppy by nature, but he has a good head on his shoulders at least. The array map is clearly dubious, but for this fleeing group, it holds absolute interest. The odds for a trap waiting for us is most likely certain. Even if I knew about it being a trap, its value outweighs the risks. This is one bait I can't refuse. Listen carefully. You better answer my every question. If I find out that you're lying, I'll make it so that even death would be considered your most cherished wish. You too, did Huang Puqingtian make you wait for us? No, like we said, we stumbled upon you as we searched for the exits. There's nothing else to it. Although they are in a panic, they don't seem to be lying. Did you make this map after finding the arrays? The arrays are too spread out. It's impossible for us to find them. There were 5 teams of us, each with its own area to search. We used a jade slip to keep in touch and made the map. Then the 2 of us will submit it to the top. What about the remaining pill and 2 keys? We found them along the way. We used to have 2 pills. But a profound heaven expert stole one to take the credit and you took the last one. Brother Zhua, what if this is a trap as well? There's no need to say it. They were once part of the Luo clan. And I know them well enough to see when they're lying. That validates the map as being genuine. We have a chance to escape. Don't be so quick to celebrate. The map could still be fake. What? They are truthful, yes. But that doesn't guarantee Huang Puqingtian was honest to them as well. Yu Yushan, you will set up an ambush at the metal exit. Yen Bangi, you will stake out the fire exit. Me and Lin Xianfeng will be watching the earth one. Remember what I said. Others do not matter, but one person has to breathe their last breath at all costs. Make sure that this person has a slow and excruciating death. Eldest young master, we understand your wish. But will killing this person have any effect on Zhuofan? Otherwise, with how we handed the exits locations along with keys, and even a brimming sacred pill, they can now flee without worry. Wouldn't it have been better to give them a fake map? We can ambush them and kill them by surprise. Imbecile. Zhuofan is shrewd and cunning, you think you can fool him with a fake one? Isn't he far too paranoid to believe even the real one? All the more reason why we gave him everything to believe. Even the 2 prisoners are real. The 2 were purposefully kept in the dark, limiting their knowledge to the array map, keys, and pill. It's all because my men guided them from the shadows. Their words are without a doubt genuine. He will never realize we'd even lie to our men all so we could trap him. No matter how shrewd he is, he will never get one falsity out of those 2. Eldest young master is wise, versed in pen and sword. This is part of Sir Leng's plan. I have nothing to do with it. Of our 3 pills, we only have 1. What are you so worried about? With Zhuofan's greedy nature, he won't be satisfied with just 3. He will want the last one as well. We just have to deal with him and the others will be easy pickings. Follow the plan. And we will have the 3 vials. As well as his head. Brother Zhua, do you see something wrong with the map to call it a fake? None whatsoever. Be it the captives or the map, they are both beyond reproach. But there's no way I'd take it for granted when something so good just comes and falls into my lap. It goes double for something we need the most. Maybe. We do not need this map. We could go opposite. Who says we don't need it? If it's real, that turns it into a trap. This makes it worth using it. Since they went out of their way to plan against us. Then we'll do as they please, we'll just beat them to the punch. Wait for 5 days then read it. Listen up. We're moving out. Form 3 divisions around the 3 houses. And split up for the 3 exits. Split up. Won't that make us weaker? That's right, split up. With our size, it's very easy to be spotted. Smaller teams will allow us to move unnoticed. In the case of an enemy encounter, it would also be simple to flee and hide among the thick trees. What if the map is fake and the exits hold nothing but traps? We won't know unless we try. We finally got an exit route as well. Even if we clash a few more times in the Beast King Mountain, it will be easy to escape while whittling down their bone-tempering experts' number. It will end with them being reduced to nothing. This is our best bet. Each team will send out 3 Profound Heaven experts to scout 30 miles ahead, reporting back on the hour. This way, even if they meet a trap, they can get an early notice. You're full of tricks. Humph. What do we do with them? Let them go. They'll betray our plan if they're found. It will happen regardless. Recall what happened in Killing Bloodmarsh. We have a mole among us. These 2 situation has already been reported back. Letting them go or not won't make a difference. Yes. How could we forget? We still have a spy unaccounted for. We'll do that once we get back to the safety of Dragon Cloud City. A spy implies great danger. What danger? He'll only rat out our movements. As long as we're fast enough, any information will be worthless and they won't be able to act on it. On the contrary, if we suspect each other all the time, it will be a disaster only they will profit from. So get a move on. Reach the 3 exits on the double. Startled. Big Brother Zhua is a true man of ambition. Not even Godfather led his army with such valor. No wonder so many great figures set their eyes on him. Set off. Let's see each other in Dragon Cloud City in 5 days. Yes. 5 days. The nearest exit is a week away, while the farthest is 10 days. Could it be? Zhuofan, thanks. But why are you letting us go? No reason. Maybe I'm showing kindness, for taking care of Luo clan in the early days. Or maybe I wish to see your agony for my sick humor. I will admit to this. When it comes to garbage, killing or throwing it away makes no difference. Why haven't you 2 left yet? Big Brother Zhua, aren't you coming with us? There's something I must do. You and the Shui clan should go with Sword Marquis's abode. Xie Tianyang may be unreliable, but his brother is there to make it up for him. Oi, what are you implying? Who are you calling unreliable? Few are his match, except Wangpu Qingtian, he will protect you. So, big brother Zhua, when will we see each other again? In 5 days. That's a promise. You have to come see me in 5 days. Don't worry, I will not lie to anyone. Ninger, let our rings touch as well. Grandmaster Liu, come with me, I need your help. Sigh, those deadweights are about to leave. I haven't felt so at ease in ages. In the esoteric debate this century, the Three Houses Alliance hardly did anything. They could only hold on because of Grandmaster Zhua's support, while they were holding you back. You couldn't be more right. Then, Grandmaster Zhua, if there is anything you want to do, just tell me. I will do my best. Oh, not really, I just want to know. Where is Wangpu Qingtian now? Grandmaster Zhua, I do not understand. How can I hope to see into Wangpu Qingtian's factions movements? My dear Grandmaster Liu, you're saying that even now. How would you leak our info if you didn't know his position? Grandmaster Zhua, what do you mean by this? I have never. It's fine. You don't have to say it. I won't make it hard on you either. Just deliver a message for me and put that oh-so-great and stuck-up heaven-shaking Dragon Lord on the spot. Is he faking it or omniscient? This is disturbing. Grandmaster Liu, you should know by now of my character. If not by seeing, at least from rumors. I don't need to justify myself when I want to kill someone. I just do it. On the other hand, if I want one alive, regardless of how vile and deceitful that person is, I won't lay a finger on him. Anyway, I've had my suspicions on you from the start. I could have killed you whenever I wanted to. But you are still alive, that proves that I do not want to kill you, so what if you admit you are a mole? Who doesn't yearn for glory and power? We all have our own lust, it's no big deal. Didn't I let Kai Xiaoting walk free? Grandmaster Zhua is sharp beyond any man. I admit, it was unwanted contriver Lang Wucheng who ordered me to get close to Grandmaster Zhua. I refused at first, but then... Fine, the reasons are pretty much typical for any spy. If not out of glory and power, then from a threat. I totally get it. Now that that's out of the way, send a message to Wangpu Qingtian. What message? Grandmaster Liu, when you see Wangpu Qingtian, this is how you'll behave. You'll curse him. Stupid head Wangpu pup, ignorant and trifling clown, your grandfather Zhua has seen through it all. So tone down the drama and your petty tricks. I've been playing this game from before you were even born. Grandmaster Zhua, could you perhaps ease on the rancor? I won't be able to imitate you. Ha ha ha. As you wish. Just make sure he catches my drift. However, this line you must say word for word. Brimming sacred pill. 4 vials. Tell him this. Huangpu Qingtian, you call yourself insidious and brilliant, but not even you would have imagined the last brimming sacred pill was with me all along. And you even laid out the stage to trap me. That's rich. I've been next to Zhua Fan all this time yet never knew where he got all the brimming sacred pills. Where did the 4th vial come from? Could it be that this is another pill he robbed? Grandmaster Zhua, if you already took Huangpu Qingtian's last pill, why make me a messenger? The last pill wasn't taken, but slipped off of him. He's still oblivious. He knows what I can do, so telling him my message will make him understand. Make sure you get a clear view of his blind rage when he flips out.